what do you think changed in the decades when this problem began to sprout up? Did the way we feed our kids change? Did the food that's available to us change? What happened?
I think a lot of things have changed, and I hear from people things like, "Oh, when I was a kid, I had a lot of sugar, and I turned out fine."
Yeah, that's
Right?
classic. I turned out
Classic.
fine. N equals
Yes, we
one,
turned
right?
out. Yes. So first of all, it's anecdotal, but second of all, a lot has changed in the generations that have passed. Um, Not just possibly more sugar, but different types of sugar. I mean, high fructose corn syrup was only introduced into the diet in the 1970s and the 1980s.
Mm.
That's one thing. And then the second thing is just liquid sugars. You know, historically, kids were nourished or hydrated with water or milk. That was what we, gave kids to drink, typically, mostly, with the occasional treat of soda or some type of juice. Certainly, that was the case when I grew up in Scotland in the 1960s. But the predominance shifted away from milk and water towards more juices. So it's different forms of beverages, different types of sugar, over 200 different names for sugar, introduction of high fructose corn syrup, and just the kind of ubiquitous spreading of sugars in processed foods. Over 70% of processed packaged foods have some type of added sugar. So, all those factors together, hard to isolate any one of them, but collectively they're creating this poor nutritional quality for children and adults.